you know, many, many, many years had passed, and I was fired from the band, and Ronnie, for whatever reason, Ronnie went on in the press in the years after that and made that a strong point. Like, you know, Viv left the band, is what he always said. And I remember reading this stuff, and this is before internet and social media. You know, you needed to have a publicist to have a public forum, and I couldn't afford a publicist. But, you know, I remember reading this and thinking, why did he say that I left the band? I never left the band. I was fired. I mean, I never wanted to leave that band. I really give 100% to that band.
Sounds to be quite hurtful.
It was, actually. So the whole thing was very, very painful to me, you know, and so I just shut it out. I wanted nothing to do with it. I was also at a point in my career where musically, I felt like I was opening up doors to other aspects of my musical, my creative side. Like, I really wanted to sing. So this is in my early 20s. I think I was 23, maybe 24 when I was fired from the band. And just to back up a little bit, I remember saying to Ronnie, a couple of things I said to Ronnie. First thing I said was, you know what, you remind me of Tom Jones, because he had that strength, that tonality to his voice. I didn't mean it as an insult, but I don't think he took it well.
Tom Jones is a great singer.
I know. I said, you know, Ronnie, you know, you're ballsy, you know, your voice.
Masculine.
Masculine. I said, you really remind me of Tom Jones. And the look on his face, and I thought, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But the other thing I said was, can I sing backup? And his reaction was this, and I'm going to point to the camera because this is the visual. He said, no. He said, Richie Blackmore didn't sing. Tony Iommi didn't sing. You're not singing. Guitar players don't sing. And I went, okay. I'm not going to ask that again. And then I started thinking, well,